Okay. So we have to check on Yona. We came back. I'm gonna check on her after. Wait, my plants! My fucking plants! Ah! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. I can already harvest. Harvest. And here's my question. Don't quite remember what to do for these other things. Okay. We've got... We've got a mix here. Which is to be expected. Where are my flower notes? So I was trying to make, peach moonflowers in order to get peach moonflower seeds. These are the peachy ones. So I got 2. I don't think I got seeds for that. Do I get seeds? Got a gold moonflower, that's good. Do need that. Oh wait, yeah, those ones. Okay, the red and the gold we grew. I'm gonna have to keep doing red and golds until I get enough peach, which I need 10. 10 peach moonflower seeds. So how much do I have? I didn't get none. Where are the seeds? Not the seeds, the... Use it to restore 60% of your HP. Oh. Didn't know I could do that. Am I missing something? Oh, I've missed an important step, which is to wait another day for them to die. Damn it. Unsurprising that I would do this. I wonder if I can do it all the way. I might need to buy more flower seeds. Because I was doing the 3x3. 3x... No, yeah, 3x3, I think. I did red, gold. I'm not gonna mess with the formula. She says that she was tempted to. Red, gold. Okay. Oh, did I... Fuck, what did I do? Red, gold, red, gold, red. This, I think I did red. Starting to think I didn't. Oh well. Gold. Red. Gold. Come on. Red. Okay. I'm gonna go grab more flowers. I will go all the way, maybe. And then I'll water them. Should be able to get them here.
Why not fill it?
Shut up, I'm trying. Hateful.
I hope you grow.
Okay, next round. I do want to go to Seafront.
The black squalls in our village.
You have a quest?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
If he's in Seafront, I might see him. Gonna check on that old man. Oops.
Care for some.
Oh yeah, okay. I am broke. I don't think I have anything I can sell. That was on the safety list. Goat meat. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Thanks for your.
This way. Sort of. Oops.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something. But I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so...
Please don't ask
yeah.
me for goat meat.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine. I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know, for a change. So, could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Okay. Whatever. Hey, man.
Hey, how'd everything go?
Oh, it went, fine. It was fine.
Glad to hear it. Though, you don't look very happy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize this until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick. The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable. I had no idea one guy could create that much, you know.
Barf?
I really want to stay in the trading business, but I don't think that's going to be possible if I can't sail. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again.
Thank you, I was broke.
Thanks. And, good luck?
I never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this. What a bummer.
What a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time he'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
Okay.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse.
Yeah. I'm done here. Flowers need to be tended to. Then I'll speak to Yona. Give her that goddamn watermelon. I don't know why I thought this was a dead end. But it still goes. This is the way we go. This is the way I've been going. No. It looks like we can get another quest.
Which job should I give you first?
The tangled message.
I've got a job from Facade, fresh off the grill.
Okay.
You certainly know a lot of people, don't you? You're a real mover and shaker. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
That's in the middle. Okay, so red, gold, red. Gold. Red. So then I need red here. Gold here. Gold. Red. Okay. Gotta go around watering all this nonsense. Only 1/3 of them left. Okay. Talk to Yona.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I still gotta give her a watermelon. Watermelon. Hear a voice. I squint and I see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't, blah, blah, blah. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. I'm not gonna spell it out. It's a sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. A dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream, I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Gotta love the forest. The next morning.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona. Did somebody order a watermelon?
Watermelon!
You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
Ah! Fucking knew this bitch was gonna ask for more shit.
Alright then. One pumpkin coming right up. I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
I hope the next one is a gourd.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona. This is... well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on, try it, try it.
Oh lord, we're gonna die.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
Okay, she doesn't need it anymore. I can sell my pumpkins and my gourds.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
I guess we can talk to her. Whee!
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Okay. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream, of a certain dream, of dream, evil dream, empty dream, curse, dream, evil dream, words, dream, and dream. Someone, dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
oh, well, all right. Thank you.
All right. We're gonna run back and forth real quick. So let's go get the... what is it? 5 mutton and 3 goat meat. Shouldn't have sold that goat meat. Ow. How many do I have? Three. Four. Five. All right. There's 2 goats over here. Probably be better off over at the east gate. Oops. May as well. Ah, shit.
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
Sure.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't roll around or get knocked over along the way, all right? Just get that to the weapon shop in Facade. And thanks again.
Okay. That's fine. That's easy
You
enough.
want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Hmm. Oh well, so fine. Got meat that
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
after. I've got some more shit to do now. Oh, Lord. Not risking breaking this package. I don't want to run back. Ooh. Sprinting a little too fast there. They're disappearing. Okay.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion. Phylum Arthropoda, subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionida. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that I understand.
That was just a wolf. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna take the thing to the weapon shop. Was that like... I think I can get there safely. Okay,
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
for me? Oh, it's a thank you gift from the traveler that visited earlier. Thank you so much for bringing it all the way here.
We'd better report back to the client.
Okay, you have a thing. Hey you, I need you to get my idiot son back here pronto.
Whoa. Do you always start conversations like that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so angry and worried right now. Please forgive me. My son went into the desert alone. He's trying to build a name for himself and become a true man of the mask. Or what you outsiders call a soldier.
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
I need someone to bring him back before he hurts himself. Could you please help me out?
Sure, we'll take care of it.
Thank you so much. Some bitch had a quest in the... Oh, I almost dropped into the sand. Oh, you can't stand on that. Well, good
Covered in
news.
sand.
Excuse me, could I ask something of you?
What is it?
Rule 56,908 says that in order to strengthen community solidarity, we must interact with others on a regular basis. You've been spending a lot of time in our city lately. It might be nice to have you join in.
What do I need to do?
First, I will tell you who to speak to and what to say. Once you deliver the message, you will receive another message that must be delivered. You must do this 5 times. If you make a mistake, you must start over from the beginning. The recipient knows what message he'll have, so don't try to cheat your way out of the obligation.
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
I'm sorry, but it's a rule. Will you please consider it?
Hey, I'm all for making friends. Let's do it.
No, thank you. Here's the first message. The recipient is the person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is, the masked people respect their rules. I wish you good luck.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's not untrue.
Speaking of which,
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see.
I can't even use the... Okay. Guarding the left side of the exit.
Are you the first recipient?
I am. Your message, please. The masked people respect their rules.
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
Correct. Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now for your next message. The recipient is he who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. The king's left. chingada madre. So would that be this one? He who protects the king's left.
User.
Are you the one who saved our king?
I didn't save him so much as just find him.
Alright. Oh, he asked if we were the... I forgot the fucking read. He asked if we saved the king. We are a great debt. We would be nothing without him to guide us. By the way, do you happen to possess a royal compass?
We do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Please feel free to take it.
It looks valuable. Are you sure?
Of course, the mass people always repay their debts.
Then we would be honored to receive it.
Are you the second recipient?
I am. Let me hear your message. The men of the mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in service of their king. Now here's your next message. The recipient is the person taking care of the children. The message is, child care can be difficult. Thanks. So then that means, speaking this one doesn't matter too much for this quest currently. Oh. Would you lend an ear to my problems, traveler?
What's up?
My daughter's birthday is coming up, and I want to cook her something special. But Rule 8614 states that parents cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. Would you be willing to help me? Oh, yeah, sure.
For something like this? Of course.
Thank you so much. I need you to bring me 10 round striped food objects.
I think you'll need to be more specific.
10 watermelons? I'm sorry, but Rule 227,229 states that when sending someone on an errand, you cannot state the name of the item you want them to buy.
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
These rules are absolutely preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
No, I have one. I can sell the gourd I have. The 5 gourds.
It's no big deal.
Come now. This must bother you.
Sure. Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so much.
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
Oh, she loves watermelon cake more than anything. Now please take this reward. Cool. Childcare.
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
Correct. It is often difficult. Now I will give you the next message. Southeastern Guardian. The message is, only nobility may enter the treasury. Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter the treasury. So like in that direction. Oh. Ah, fuck.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Here's my problem. I'm at a wall. I feel like there was one down. Maybe not. Oh.
Are you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. The treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now your final message. The recipient is a long-winded person. What? Message is quicksand. Damn it, I was sure it was him.
I'm covered in sand.
Long-winded person?
Before all your health is lost.
Long-winded person. Long-winded person. Oh. Actually, I don't know if this is...
Are you the fifth recipient?
Oh yes, I'm the fifth and final recipient. How fabulous that you made it this far. Why, I'm astounded. Now state your message. Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Correct. Amazing. And while you're while we're on the subject, allow me to tell you the deep historical connections between quicksand and this message ritual. For you see,
he certainly enjoys listening to himself.
okay. You have passed your messages to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here's your reward for completing the task.
Did this really help to build connections?
This blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
I get 10,000 gold though. Was it 10,000? 1,000? I don't know. Who knows? There was a quest somewhere near that dude. There's a couple of quests actually. Okay, yeah, so this is where we were at. Pardon me, do you have a moment?
What do you need?
My daughter's been missing for a few days, and I was wondering if you'd heard anything.
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Oh.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
Well, she's probably wearing her gold ring. It's a family heirloom I gave her a little while back, so I doubt she'd take it off. In any case, thank you very much. There's someone up there, the other dude, next to the long-winded person. The missing girl? Oh, it's part of that one. Yes, I saw her at the lowest level of our city just yesterday. Hey, you want to do a poor schlub a favor?
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
I've been cheating. Oh, I've been cheating on my wife, and she found out. Then she kicked me out of the house.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
No, I know I've been a selfish idiot. I just wanted to take me back, so I was hoping to give her a present. I want to make her a wolf hide coat, but I haven't been able to get the necessary materials.
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
That's the idea. Can I count on you? How much do you need?
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
Thank you. I just need 10 wolf hides. Hateful. How much do I have? Four. Oh, I need to go back out into the desert anyways. The girl has gone missing. Well, last time I saw her, she was hanging around with her boyfriend. In the lower levels, no less. I did not, in fact, make it this time.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Listen, girl, I could have sworn she was shopping with someone at the Strange Things store. Strange Things store. And then he said boyfriend.
Zerganto! Zergan! Yuri Suichi.
Chopping around the... Hold on. Let's... Have I checked whoever that is? Oh yeah. Damn, okay. Let's go outside real quick.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines lived in it.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
Hey man, go home.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? You're...
Oh, oops. My father sent you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
No, I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I could take them all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
I can't be a man of the mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland.
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's real nice.
Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... look, all I'm saying is... Don't talk to me.
Oh, is
Don't
your
talk
mouth
to
too
me.
full of sounds to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
Great line. Why am I stopped?
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
I think it's up and to the left. Hey, buddy. Where's your den? Ow. I don't think it's here specifically anymore. What is this? Oh, this was it. Over here, you mangy curs. The entire pack is history today.
We're too late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
I'm wrong button. Thank you everyone for your patience in letting me get materials from these wolf corpses. What am I at? Seven. Not bad. Wolves are defeated!
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
I might be, though. Oh, thank the gods. Do you know how much we worried about you, boy?
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
An entire den? Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything. Now the town won't have to worry about... You worthless idiot. But... Did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But they would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing, because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father, I will speak to the king's advisor. If he will have you, then I will give my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. Truly, Father. But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. Yay, gold.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. I still need more wolf hides, so we're going back out. What do we... So I just have to turn that in. Oh. So I need 3 more. I just need to turn that in. Withered boyfriend on the lowest level of town. Go search for further clues. I'll get more wolf fights real quick. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, there's some more. This game doesn't want me to have any hides. Oh. Damn it. One. Oh my god. Okay, well at least I only need 1. Gotta go. Get off me. Alright. Grab this, we go home. Oh, we'll respond over here. Ow. Oh my god. No, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, my arm's being grabbed. Nobody tell Wolfie I went on a wolf murdering spree. I hate when the bodies disappear. Meow.
I got your 10 wolf hides.
Thank you so much. Now all that's left is to create the coat and try to make amends.
She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present?
Well, she did throw something at me the last time I approached, so I don't know, maybe you could ask her for me?
Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Of course, of course. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Anyway, you can find her on the floor just above us.
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater of a husband, I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Oh, that is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. Ooh. That's a lot of money, thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sip on my drink as well as take some ibuprofen for them cramps. So we have to check the lower floors. Huh?
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
They always know something, don't they? It's always the boyfriend. Marker was around... I thought it was around up here. Okay, that's still going. The missing girl? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Wild. Yes? Who are you?
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes. Yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours, outsider?
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen.
Eek.
You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul.
What a fucking dramatic-ass book.
Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit her head on the wall. Oh gods, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I knew I couldn't hide forever. I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in the sand spout. Well, just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm so sorry.
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the sandspout well. You stay here.
Fucking rat.
This must be the sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
It appears to be... She must have been carried off by the sands. Or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
They're gone. No, they're not. Okay. I'm not talking to him. I gotta talk to the mom. Guess what? My daughter's back.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods. You're alive. But how? What's going on? You're all acting like I died or something. Right. Hey guys. How y'all doing? Yes, you're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well. Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Tuna check for 40 minutes. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Well, our daughter is back with us, so all's well that ends well, as far as I'm concerned. Here's a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. Not the snarky comments lost to the ether. Okay, I am lying about the guy who cheated. About the wolf hides. So I just need to turn this in. What about? Do you not remember what you said about the wolf hides man? About the allegedly murdered girlfriend? She definitely has to have like some form of amnesia from that. But now we can leave Facade. And then I need to turn in the parcel when I get back to the village. I need to go to Seafront. And then we can start the story time chapter. I'm gonna be sure there's one. There was some D's nuts joke involved. Hold on, Scorpion. Yeah, I understand I'm poisoned. It's fine. Won't last that long. Oh. Wait. What kind of hitbox was that? Hey. Poison schmoisen. Exactly. It's taking a little faster because I got hit twice, but whatever. What the fuck? See, you touched me and kinda got mad about it. How long does this last? Lasting a real good moment there. I hope I'll be fine during the loading screen. Kaina's also poisoned. First co-op Space Marine 2 with friends yesterday. Real good times. Ooh, that's good, that's good. No longer poisoned. Great. How many of these do I have? I need to get more. Oh wow, thanks, universe. Last night we took all Delta guns. It's like a heat wave shooting shotgun. Okay. And had a grand old time bullying everything. Do love to bully. Melta, not Delta. Well, that wasn't on me at this time.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
No! Put my camera back. Okay. So, I'm gonna look at my garden real quick. I can't remember if there was something special about the chicken. Oh, mail? Dear Joji, today was awesome. Popala made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. Oop. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. Well, ain't that fucking depressing. Playing the heavy gunner class. Good shit. Good shit, great shit. Ah, blessings be to the medicinal herbs I get along the way. I don't think I ever really fucked with, like, heavy classes on those types of games.
Make sure you stock up on the... Come back.
Come back anytime. Okay.
Which job should I give you first?
Well, we are going
I've
there
got another
anyways.
job from that seafront postman. Apparently, some cranky old lady is giving him trouble. I wrote down the client's location on your.
Okay. He's nice in Space Marine too, because he uses guns that are normally used as mounted turrets. I would love.
Thanks for your support.
I was hoping he'd up an update to his wares. I love mounted turrets. Well, I love maybe a little strong. I like mounted turrets. Unless it's Overwatch. I don't like turrets in Overwatch. Whee! Okay, let's turn this shit into that little twat on the left. I'm a rebel, man.
I can find the pans and spoons and...
Alright, I have to take it to the fucking tavern. That's what Luke said to his father. Don't join the dark side, Dad. I'm a rebel. Dumb.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
Do it.
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess
Depends
we can
on
tell his
homework.
father he's alive at least.
That's valid. That's valid. Ugh, I gotta go back. A little shit stain.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
Let's just do the post office real quick. And I think that'll be the last of our,
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
the last of the errands, and then we should be able to go through the forest.
Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you.
What
Now
the
get going.
fuck? Actually, you know, I don't care if she's a cranky old bitch. Maybe she has reasons to be a cranky old bitch.
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her. Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
I'd rather not.
I suppose a visit is in order, yes?
Let's go get her side. Also, she can always teach someone how to keep that thing going. There's like 20 children around this town somewhere. I just passed one. The one's enough.
Ma'am? Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Straw. In an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it. I'm weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time. I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
Okay. What nonsense do you have?
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
Agreed.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
What do you want me to do about it?
I tell you, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine.
What am I supposed to do about it? He didn't ask me to do anything in particular. He just said, I'm having girl troubles.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
She's... Wait, she's dying?
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't! Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
You don't want to come back tomorrow. She'll be dead tomorrow. It'll be a you problem.
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own. I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
Back inside?
I can't believe she's going to die. I suppose there's no need for this now.
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey! What are you doing here?
I would ask the same of you.
Work. Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because...
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
Well, crap. Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
Go to the back room. The back rooms.
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
I don't remember how I was doing this before. There we go. It's fine.
They're letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going. It started with my father some 50 years ago.
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
It's not a very happy truth now, is it?
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing? Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
It do be depressing.
Man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
So...
Calm yourself, lad. There's no... No
Flip a
need to
coin?
get in a
Yeah, flip a
froth
coin.
over a problem of someone else's
Heads,
making.
we give her the fake letter.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
I don't think so. I would like to know. No, I'm so no, my coin. I think I have. Hold on. I did some cleaning recently. I found some change. I dusted my one of my shelves with my figures and rearranged them. And I need to put these back in the box, but I have... Which one is this? This is just a quarter? Yeah, I have a Canadian quarter on me. So... Heads, we give her the fake letter. I did not in fact catch it. Where's my phone? It's dark. Oh. It heads. Google coin flipped. Tails. Oh, okay. You did one Google flip. I did one flip. That's 1-to-1. Tiebreaker time. You already did a flip though. Best of 3. Tails this time. I actually caught it that time. Eeh. Did you pass in your sleep, bitch?
Do you have any further news from my love?
I'd want to know the truth. Even if I was dying.
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, posh. It's his handwriting. And I recognize the stationery, too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those 2 idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this. But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while. I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
Well, depressing. Anyways, let's go. And then we can go have a story time.
My leg's still bothering me.
Oh, was that the end of it? Oh, yeah.
My leg's still...
I didn't mean to like, get out of here. I don't care. We can go back, talk to that one old man in our village, and then go to the forest. I was gonna say the area, wrong area. Oh, come on. Oopsies. Oh, that's my puzzle problem.
Let's go.
Anyways. Does this bitch have another?
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home?
You lied? Oh.
There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade,
Rest in
huh?
peace, Nova.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Man. Fuck this dude. Cloud, I think.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first? I got a letter from the seafront postman.
Oh my god.
Apparently he has a message for you. I wrote down the client's location.
We'll just remember that that's a thing at some point. Let's go commit to Facade for a second. Whee! Okay. Can't water them. You hydrate, Nova. Give me 1 second. But I'm choosing to hydrate. You will. Where would I even find him here? You mean undead? I'm just gonna go around in a big old circle. See if I see the dot. I was hoping I was done with quests here. Oh, a man moved into that house the other day. He certainly wears a very strange hat. Shockingly enough, he fits in perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Oost? I hear this new outsider came here after fleeing a terrible home life.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
The end is never the end.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
This house...
Hey, you! You're coming with us!
Oh, man! Why you gotta be all, like, following me and stuff? Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
Why would we turn?
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Bye, keine.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading
Runs
for the
off.
eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
What am I supposed to...
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I think we're back. I'm getting real tired of OBS being a little bitch. That's a huge pack of shades.
I'm not falling for that again.
Oh, we didn't stop that time.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy
but
magic.
it was OBS being a bitch. I don't know why we don't just grab onto him.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
Okay, Shaggy.
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
Oh, one's got my arm. I was like, why aren't I shooting anymore? It's because that one over there is being a little bitch.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Oh, we tried. I have to go back to Seafront. No, they're still small and not waterable.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We've decided to move to a new land, begin anew, and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town.
Ah.
Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
It's fucking great. Do this stupid parcel. Didn't expect the errands to take this long.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Ah.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, now we go back. I'm gonna go into the Forest of Myth. Yeah. His name is Grimoire of Vice. Whee! Talking to the demons. Okay, and I don't see another symbol at the tavern, so good. No more side quests. That's just a bitch who wants more mutton for her fucking weird-ass, hungry-ass children. Hi, Winters. How you doing? Pizza. I don't think there was a reason for the up. There is an item up there, so... I'm shaming the children. She pays more than market value for 10 pieces of mutton. Her children are always, that's all they're eating. Oh, much better than shame the kids. Exactly. Do I remember how to do this?
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Such cheek. Excuse me, let me collect items around your village real quick. May as well. Nothing's stopping you.
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Weiss's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Joji and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. Oh. The village mayor had determined the death dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here,
he said.
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes,
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
said Joji.
We caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Joji's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Joji had seen, and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Joji and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Joji like a contagion. Wait, said Joji suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing this startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Joji's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few more times before finally nodding his approval at Joji. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. Excuse me. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked out all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Joji nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Joji, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Joji to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire of Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us nothing that can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called out to the departing forms of Joji and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Joji slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck with a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Joji's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Joji to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Joji snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Joji leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Joji slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Joji could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting at a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Joji's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Three. I'm not doing all of these. Fucking noises. There's a lot of noises. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Joji began to detect patterns of the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't calling out, they were asking a question. One with it is lacking. Oh, fuck me, I forgot how this... One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place? Then I leave it to you to answer. Excuse me. One with it is lacking. Two with it is ideal. Three with it is dangerous. What is it? Seesaw? Something that's ideal with two people but dangerous with three. Oh, a seesaw. It was probably secret. I just really wanted to click seesaw. Oh, it's a seesaw. Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah. Reen, reen, wah. Oh, it's all the noises again. When Joji came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. Ah, yeah. You know, I failed. The cries of insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. Ah, yeah, see, it restarted me. The answer is a secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Joji sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Joji like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, and said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Joji moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Joji after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Joji picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. You posture check. I am just kind of lounging back in my chair. Can't get into a comfortable position because we are cramping quite a bit. And I did already take ibuprofen for this. It's not helping. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Joji grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one was pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I've never seen such a sight. Let me grab my drinky drink. Okay. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. is apparently the worst / hardest boss in the game because they forgot to return. They forgot to return it after the demo, so it was way stronger than it should have been. Oop. Well, you know, you beat it. Congrats. Hey look, cried Joji, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Retune. You know, honestly, I've just accepted returned. Alright. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build this house all the way out here? Joji walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Joji, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? Joji tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. You wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice. It seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Joji. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Joji. The small man slowly shook his head. I'm not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Joji watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Joji and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Joji's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the corner and swung him through the air. Bang while doing homework and watching a stream is not a good idea. Oop, nope. Keep typing in the chat what I want to put on my homework. I'm gonna keep typing what I want to say here, there. Don't move your cursor back and forth, that's all I got for you, buddy. That's all I got for you. Yeah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Joji withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Joji filled them in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down in the forest ground and fell asleep. Joji cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Joji and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. 2 different devices, I don't know who. Oh my god. Move one device just slightly further away from yourself. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breaths slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I felt tired, since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Joji shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh well, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading throughout our village. I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Joji and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Weiss. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. I can't. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained, when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Joji and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Joji mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is gonna sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Joji tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Joji gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Cool, I got more magic.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
Well, we still have things to do.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink it, Weiss.
Okay, I'll do one of the villagers, and then I'll save, I think there's 3 villagers in total to help. I'm gonna do one of the villagers, and I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Alright, don't need that.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Weiss? Or the main character. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? Vice? We had talked about it like 2 streams ago. I don't remember what he's in. Nothing that I had seen. I think. My box, my prison, is tucked beneath the stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Excuse me. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Voice actors are everywhere. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? What you mean? I don't think so. But I don't know. I am Grimoire of Vice. This is Joji. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Joji extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. Nova was just saying that Vice's voice sounds familiar. Vice's. And I was like, oh, we talked about it like 2 streams ago, but I already forgot. Because I don't think he was in anything that I had seen. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Vice. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles, lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. Good old Liam O'Brien. He's in a lot of things. Yeah, that checks. I just don't think it was anything that I had seen. Yes. The castle's catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds, resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away in the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. More corridors, we're going east again. At the end of the path, I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a... Oh, I think he was Gara. Never mind, he wasn't something I watched. He was Gara. Anyways, I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. And a few other minor characters? Okay, that makes sense. Use... Oh wow. Sorry. I realized that part of my shirt was ripped. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains. This is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem of the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridors. Guess I'll just proceed north again. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Joji and Grimoire Vice, I slam... Can you just imagine Vice slamming his book body into the door? I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters, and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Vice. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see the one known as Joji is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, Uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. Yeah. Yeah, we trying to see some booba, apparently. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
I one-shot the labyrinth. Okay, so there's one... Okay. No, I'll leave it for tomorrow. It's this one, and then we gotta touch the tree. There's a sealed verse in there. There's no one else. So we'll finish off the forest tomorrow. And then from there, I don't quite remember what happens. So that'll be a fun time, you know? That'll be it for today. I would like to curl up